Veterans, did you know that millions of VA disability claims are filed every year, but only a fraction of them get approved? If you're filing a claim and thinking about it, you need to know which conditions are most commonly approved condition to secure your benefits. Stay with me as we break down the top 10 claims that you should file if you have these injuries from your military experience. Hey, this is Russ from Veteran Experience. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, send it out to other veterans. This is how we grow our channel and give them the information that they need. So let's dive into it. Number 10 is tinnitus, the most common claim for veterans. You as a veteran surely have received some injury to your ears because of sound, just in light of your military service. So tinnitus is a ringing or buzzing in the ear. This is the number one compensation claim that's easiest to get as of today if you're a veteran and you have ringing in the ear. Now this will change, so get your claim in today. Here's what you need. You need a medical diagnosis from a private doctor or VA doctor that you have the condition tinnitus. Number 9, hearing loss. This is usually rated as a 0% disability claim, but after April, hearing loss would be part of the criteria to get tinnitus, which will give you 10%. But having hearing loss causes other issues at 0%, where you'll find out is anxiety and depression. Not being able to hear properly and relate to the world around us does cause anxiety, can cause depression, and that could be a secondary claim to your hearing loss. So don't wait on this one. Go to the hearing specialist, get the hearing test, get a diagnosis, and get it connected to your military service. Number 8, PTSD. PTSD is one of the most serious and widely filed claims. If you have PTSD, combat military sexual experience that causes PTSD, or any other event that caused PTSD while you're on active duty, do not hesitate to file this claim. You need a diagnosis from a psychologist or psychiatrist. You need documented stressor, such as combat experience, such as a sexual traumatic event on active duty, or any other trauma that happened to you on active duty that could trigger your PTSD. PTSD ranges from 0 to 100%. The average rating for PTSD is a 70% rating. Number 7, scars. We don't think about it this way, but scars is the easiest condition to prove. You can see it, and the VA compensates you on the degree of scarring and the pain that the scars generate. You may qualify for a 10% or higher rating depending on the amount of scarring and pain you have due to your injury. Here's a pro tip. Take photos of all your scars and upload them with your claim, so the VA rater and the compensation doctor, who should be able to see it, will be able to see it, because you're going to document it, that here is the scars, and explain the condition around the scarring, and you should get rated easily for that one. Number 6 is knee conditions. How many of us as veterans have experienced a knee injury while on active duty? From either jumping out of helicopters, jumping out of plane, running and jumping in foxholes. I was hiking through vast portions of the deserts out in El Paso. We all have experienced some knee and leg pain. Knee claim is a valuable claim. You can get, in some cases, 3 ratings for one knee. So if you have a knee issue, do not sit on this one. Get your claim in and get your compensation you deserve. And here's what you need to do. You need to have medical evidence that diagnose your knee problem. You may need an MRI or an X-ray to strengthen your claim, but get it done, get it put in, and you can get rated for this one pretty easily. Number 5 is back condition. Now, number 5 is like the knee. All of us veterans have strained our backs, hurt our backs, carrying rucksacks, jumping out of planes, helicopters, jumping into God knows what. Back injuries are the most common, outside of tinnitus, as an injury that veterans receive. Now, if you have back injury in the lower lumbar area, you can have pain in your legs, and it also can cause plantar fasciitis problems in your feet. So don't sleep on this lower back issue. The lower back issue can give you 10 to 40%. The average rating is about 10%, because they rate the back lower. They're trying not to give you a claim for the back, but get this claim in. It will put points on the board for you. Number 4 is sciatic nerve condition. And this is a condition that can be caused by pinching of the nerves in the neck, in the thoracic cavity, and in the lower lumbar region. And this could cause tingling, numbness, and even in some cases, paralysis of the extremities. So do not sleep on this one. This condition, if you have sciatic nerve injuries that's causing tingling or weakness or paralysis, this can move you easily into the SMC, which is far more compensation for your injury. You can get housing assistance, remodeling housing, putting in stairways to be able to get into your home if you have paralysis in your extremities. So do not set on this one. This one is a valuable claim. If you have the condition and it's connected to your military experience, claim it today. Number 3 is ankle condition. The ankle condition is just like the knee and the back. It hinders range of motion, it's painful. You can get a 0 to 20% for ankle injury that you received on active duty. Ankle injury can throw off your gait. That is the manner in which you walk, which can cause problems in your back and also in your neck. So if you have an ankle injury or knee injury, don't sleep on these. These are valuable claims. Put your claim in today, get a diagnosis, and get a Nexus letter that's connecting these issues to your military experience. Well, number 2, this is a high value claim, is migraines. Migraines, like PTSD, come at a premium for VA compensation rating. You can get a 0 to 50% easily for a migraine claim. If you have to lay down in a dark room, if you miss work, if you miss social activities, if you're on medication, this claim can easily be a 50% rating for you. If you've been to the emergency room, if you lost a job because of it, document that and put that evidence in so your rater can understand the impact that this condition is having on you. Number 1 is arthritis. This is a condition of the joints. Arthritis, many veterans struggle with this. It affects the hands, the arms, the elbows, the knees, the back, the ankles. Arthritis can be debilitating. It can reduce range of motion. It can cause pain. So to get this claim, you're going to need an MRI, and you will need to be able to have a Nexus back to your military service. But if you have arthritis as a condition, you have a diagnosis, and you have a Nexus letter for it, file it today, because this claim can bring in considerable amount of VA rating for you. Hey, finally, again, this is Russ. I appreciate you watching the video to the end. If you like this content, like, subscribe, send this out to other veterans like us who need this information to help them along in their way so they can get the help and services they need in their lives to be able to live a life of happiness and fulfillment. Until next time, keep doing what we always do. Keep fighting.